In the world where clicking enemies until they explode is considered a skill, present the top 10 best action RPGs of all time, based on the collective voice of gamers who definitely never argue on Reddit about what a true action RPG really is. Trust me, this list is more accurate than Loot Filter in Path of Exile. Pixel art? Check. Loot everywhere? Check. Sanity intact? Absolutely not. Surprisingly, for a pixel indie game, most people stumble upon during a Steam sale at 2 AM. It has one of the most flexible build systems out there. Seriously, you can turn a healing spell into a death beam. Generally praised as fun and engaging ARPG, special by fans of Diablo and Torchlight. It gets love for its deep systems, build diversity, tight gameplay loop, and surprisingly solid mechanics. What if Diablo had a pet llama and no emotional trauma? Considered by many as relaxing alternative to Diablo 3, especially if you prefer exploration and strategic combat without a mental breakdown. Fans love the vibrant art, pets and modding scene, but critics say the story is forgettable and it didn't bring much new to the genre. Still, it's a great game when you want to play an action RPG without needing a spreadsheet and 3 PhD to understand itemization. Plus, you get to send your pet to town to sell junk. That's innovation right there. Where Diablo 2's Dark Soul went to take a long vacation and came back with a call for party hat. Initial hated, then patched, then Reaper of the Souls happened, and now kinda love it. While it never lived up to its legendary predecessor, it still has a huge player base and genuinely satisfying gameplay. It's the comfort food of action RPGs, not too deep, not too scary, but polished and fun in short bursts. Love it or meme it, Diablo 3 is smooth, fast and full of loot explosions, with just a sprinkle of rainbow vomit. Modern actions RPGs, now with seasonal disappointment. Launch was pure hype, then the reality check hit like a leggy world boss. Praised for its stunning visual, responsive combat and engaging multiplayer, and criticized for its repetitive green, shallow endgame and build depth that is more like a puddle. Diablo 2 fans hope this will be the sequel. Instead, it kinda feels like a Diablo 3 remaster in the trench coat. It's that friend who could be amazing, but always show up late with half of the warmer done. Public opinion? Cautiously optimistic, but currently floating between meh, please patch this and give us Diablo 5. The current ARPG darling, riding high after successful 1.0 launch. Many players said it's what they wish Diablo 4 has been. Deep, responsive and not allergic to good design choice. The skill system is powerful but easy to grasp. The crafting is intuitive, yes really, and the devs actually present and listening. Public opinion is glowing, with many praising the combat, crafting system. Diablo 4 devs saw it and said,
Let's do that, but worse.
Some players say the endgame can get a little bit boring, but honestly, what action RPG doesn't eventually feel like Excel with particle effects? Greek gods, Egyptian monsters, and loot you will never identify before dying. An old school gem that still gets recommended, and deservedly so. Fans love the ancient settings, dual class system, and the fact it still runs better than most new games. It's basically the godfather of Grimdawn, and yes, we are getting to that real soon. It's not flashy or edgy, Just good old monster slaying with a mythology textbook strapped to it. Many call it Diablo 2 with sandals, and honestly, that is the highest compliment you can get it. Welcome to hell, but making 1996 pixels. Everyone respect it, even if only 10% of modern players actually finish it. It's slow, brutal, and legitimately creepy. The game that defined action's RPG atmosphere before it was cool. This is the granddaddy of the genre, where it all started. The Butcher and the Cathedral scare an entire generation of gamers.
Fresh meat.
Wasn't a quote, it was a warning. Playing today is like visiting a haunted museum, fascinating, nostalgic, and very like to kill you. You won't last long, but you will respect every terrifying second. What if Diablo 2 grew up, drank whiskey, and moved to the apocalypse? A fan favorite and cult classic, the ARPG equivalent of aged whiskey and leather boots. Widely praised for deep character customization, satisfying combat, and its gritty world building. Offline mode? Yes. Mode support? Absolutely. Microtransactions? Never heard of them. It's consistently ranked as one of the best actions RPGs, and people still find new builds and secrets after decades. If ARPGs were high school, Grim Dawn will be the quiet genius that graduates early and builds a death trap in their garage for fun. Honestly, is one of the most rewarding and complete actions RPGs I ever tested. The only ARPG where opening the passive skill tree causes immediate heart palpitations. This is where the hardcore players go to suffer and call it fun, deep, free, and insanely addictive, but also overwhelming and occasionally soul-crushing. PoE 1 is still the king of complex builds. PoE 2 looks like it wants to conquer the entire genre, praised for its scale and depth and seasonal burnout. Nobody truly quits PoE, they just take dramatic breaks before crawling back during the next league. And yes, PoE 2 drawing inspiration from Diablo 2 is a massive win, which is exactly what I put Diablo 2 at number 1, let's go. The undisputed GOAT, period. Still the blueprint for actions RPG greatness. And yes, most modern ARPG are just trying to be this and failing beautifully. Praised for its atmosphere, iconic music, player retention magic, and a loose system that actually feels rewarding. Even with its flaws, people treat this game like a childhood pet, possessed by demons. It defined a generation and still has people grinding ball runs in 2025 like it's 2001. It's not just nostalgia, it's legacy. And if you want the best Diablo 2 experience right now, you are welcome. Now please, respect the throne. So that is the list, built on sarcasm, game tears, and decades of clicking until your mouse dies. If your favorite didn't make it, maybe it's stuck in early access, or maybe it's Wilson. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Hit like, sub, and let me know which ARPG ruined your social life and made you proud of it. And remember, if you die in the hardcore, it's always the lag's fault. Never yours, never.